Hi lovely people, I'm going to take you into a meditation to connect with your sun sign today. First of all, I just want to make sure that you have, as I've put on the Purplicious Passion Path page, drawn a circle, and in the middle of that circle I'd like you to draw just a spot, just put a spot. Pick up any coloured pencil you feel you want to work with this exercise. And what you've actually done now is to draw the astrological sign for the sun. Now I know that it may seem a bit puzzling to you that you've got an ascendant sign and a sun sign. So I've printed off a copy of the astrological chart, the astrological wheel, that I've posted on the page. And I'll just take a moment to explain the difference. If you imagine that you lay this flat over the sun, and then it will be rotating, and it rotates counterclockwise, okay? So where it is the wheel when you're born is the sign that the sun is actually in. I hope that makes it a little bit clearer. Obviously the sun doesn't go around the earth, as we know now. We're not all members of the Flat Earth Society anymore. The earth rotates around the sun like the other planets. But hopefully that will make it a little bit clearer for you, so that you can connect with the segment of the astrological cake in which you were born. The ascendant itself, if you widen your vista, is actually the constellation that's coming up on the horizon as you're born. So this is the first energies that you actually breathe in. The sun's radiated into your heart centre as you're born, and the ascendant will be sending a tide of energy into you, which is your path to connecting with your sun sign, to expressing your sun sign, to learning the lessons in your life that allow you to express your sun sign. Okay, now as it will always be on the horizon, which is at the beginning of the first house. So that's the difference between the ascendant and the sun, and you'll see that as you go you will start moving counterclockwise when you're working with the horoscope wheel. Right, so before we get going, I just want you to check that you've got your circle in front of you with the dot in the middle. When you start this meditation, just keep your pencil lightly focused on the dot, okay? And I'll take you through a grounding exercise to bring you back into reality at the end. Please don't fudge over this, because it's quite important that you really do make sure you're earthed and grounded when you finish this visualization exercise. Okay, so off we go. I'd like you to make sure that you're seated comfortably, however you want to be seated, and you've got your circle in front of you. Now shut your eyes, take some deep breaths. As you breathe in, just think of the word peace. As you breathe out, relax. So with each breath, just feel that you're allowing your shoulders to drop. You're breathing in peace into yourself, and you're letting all tensions out of your body. So if you want to, you can press the pause button and just sit with this process until you feel comfortable, until you feel it's right for you to move on. Just tune into how you feel. Now when you feel that process is finished, just imagine that you have that circle rotating over the sun, and let it come to a halt just gently at the segment of the astrological cake which is yours when you were born. Just feel that it's just letting go gently of that horoscope wheel and floating down and just settling in front of your heart centre. Now take yourself into your heart centre. Feel that it's opening, like you've opened a lock and the door is opening, and allow the energy from that sign that's in front of your heart centre to radiate in. Feel the warmth of the sun, the radiance, the passion, the talents, the abilities that were gifted to you when you were born. and which you will radiate through your sun sign. Just feel that you're absorbing these energies. Again, you can press the pause button if you want to take your time over this. There's no rush. Feel them pouring into your heart. Feel your heart being energized with the passion of your sun sign. And as you look into your heart center, just see symbols or colours or pictures, whatever, that come up that for you represent your sun sign. Take your time again, there's no rush. Just sit with the process and allow it to flow. You may see, you may hear, you may feel, however it works for you, because we're all individuals. And again, press the pause button if you want to take your time. And when you feel ready, just feel that that image is flowing from your heart centre, through your throat centre, which is where you communicate, down into your arms and your hands, and then feel that you're ready to create that image in the circle and the dot that you have in front of you. So when you're ready, open your eyes and just draw what comes to you. How you feel about your sun sign, whether you get an image or a symbol, whatever turns up. It's entirely up to you. And as you open your eyes, again, as I mentioned earlier, I'd like you to sort of look around your room, just waggle your fingers and hands, make sure you're grounded, and then allow the process to flow. So create whatever you want to, and if you want to, you can leave it overnight and return to these images in Mandala tomorrow and see what it has brought up in your subconscious, how you feel about this image. Do you feel that you are actually living your sun sign? If so, are there any obstacles? And if you want to draw other stuff around the circle, that's fine too. Just do whatever you feel you want to create with this work. There's no right or wrong way. And when you've got through this, and perhaps you do want to leave it to the next day, see what messages you get. And if you feel you want to energise something in your life, you can do. If you feel you want to let something go, you can. It's all a process of you tuning in, returning to your country, because your country is you, and connecting with your country in a way we're actually not taught to in society today. We're all supposed to be homogenous and one sort of person, but you're an individual. You've come in with your gifts and talents, and the challenge of today is to live an authentic life and to live your life with integrity. So have a good time with the visualization exercise, and if you want to post any comments, do feel free, and if you want to share, that's fine. So good luck and have some fun with this, because like I always say, you're supposed to be having fun. You're not supposed to be very dreary and dull. Light your life. Bye for now.